All right, what up, world? Hemingway checking in, and I am still at it. So, I have finally released my song of the month, Distracted. Now, it's streaming exclusively on my website, and the reason for that is because if you don't know, streaming sites already don't pay us anything, or should I say, pennies on the dollar. And with that being said, I'm a smaller artist who already doesn't get crazy streams. So for me, I think it would make more sense to put more effort into getting traction to my website. With streaming sites, I don't get any access to analytics, but on my website, if you listen to my song, if you stream my song, if you join my email list and you tap into the community, come become a part of the squad, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the squad. You will not only get the music early and you can support in that manner, but I know who you are, I know where you're from, and I know obviously I'm only gonna release something that I think is dope, but then we can have a conversation about how you feel about the song from that point as well. And with streaming platforms, I don't really get access to that information. So make sure y'all swing by the site hemingway.com and y'all go ahead and check it out. The goal is to have it on my site for the first 30 days, and then I'll eventually release it to streaming sites because I'm not gonna cut off access to streaming sites, but I want to get my first big push on my site the first 30 days. If I'm only getting 100 streams, 200 streams, whatever, I'll be happy with that versus getting five, 600, maybe 1,000 streams in a month on maybe a Spotify or Apple Music and not knowing who's listening or where y'all at. So, you know, now that we got the house rules out of the way, now that we got the main information out of the way, the concept behind the song is this. Me personally, I'm a lover and I love women. I would probably say women are my biggest distraction. More so love than just women, cause I'm not no crazy sniper. I ain't out here just trying to knock them down for no reason. But I would consider myself a lover or a relationship person. I already have the type of mindset where if I'm with somebody, I'm gonna make sure I put energy into my relationship. But what that does is, as I get to know women here and there, that's when I found my biggest struggle because it's like I'm doing music, I'm locked in, I'm dropping, I'm 3, 4, 5, 6 months, 8 months, maybe even a year, and then I meet somebody and we get to talking, and it's kind of like I get to swaying a little bit, and then that talking kind of goes to whatever, it don't become nothing, and I'm back to the music, and then I might, 6, 7, 8 months later, I might meet somebody else. Like we know, fellas, this is a safe space, so sometimes with the women, we get distracted by the looks. You might be more like me, getting distracted by the love. You might get distracted by the sex. Depending on what the scenario is, I've allowed it to throw me off my or knock me off my square. And now I'm at a space where I understand exactly how to balance that a little bit better. And I've been actively doing that over the last 4 or 5 years. So for me, I've been focused on the focus of it all between women in love and music and my personal accomplishments. So obviously if I'm with somebody in a relationship, I'm gonna always give that energy, but I've still found that I gotta focus on what I'm trying to accomplish as the individual in that relationship. And as I'm single, I gotta make sure that if I meet somebody cool, but until I know it's that, I'm still gonna be knocking out what I gotta knock out. I'm still gonna be getting back to this dough. I'm still gonna be getting to this music. You know what I'm saying? And that's just where I'm at. That's the part of life I'm at. So get down in the comments and y'all let me know. Like, do you get distracted by women? You know what I'm saying, fellas? Like I said, it's a safe space. Go ahead and throw that hand emoji up down in the comments. Let me know. If you get distracted by love or relationships as a creative, you know what they say about us creatives. We free-minded, free-willed, free-spirited, and we huge lovers. You know what I'm saying? So if that's something that you find yourself battling with as far as a distraction, what are things that you're doing to better your focus on accomplishing your goals? I'm over here smacking the mic. But y'all get down in the comments. Let's get a conversation going. Until next time, I go by the name of Hemingway. I'm out.